Dressing the part, gender differences in perceptions of feedback in internal medicine. I have no disclosures. It is well established that resident assessment differs by gender. Men often get higher ratings than women, but little is known about how these assessments affect residents' experiences. The purpose of the study was to explore the perceptions of male and female residents in internal medicine in their experiences with assessment and feedback. We used a constructivist grounded theory approach and conducted 6 focus groups of internal medicine residents divided by gender and by level. Participants frequently mentioned feedback outside of formal assessment moments, so we included this in our analysis. There were several findings from our research. Firstly, female residents frequently had their power and authority challenged from various sources. Male residents did not face these challenges. Women reported performing clerical tasks, such as making appointments and faxing forms, and were repeatedly misidentified as allied health instead of physicians. One resident said, "Anytime I've ever very kindly asked for someone to help me with faxing something or anything along those lines, it's always like, you can do it yourself. And then I'm there trying to figure it out myself, and my male colleagues would be like, I've never faxed in my life. I've never had to do that." Secondly, as a result of having their authority challenged, female residents sought to reestablish their power by dressing and acting the part. They modified their appearance, dressing in more stereotypically traditional outfits and donning physician-specific clothing, such as a white coat and a stethoscope. Lastly, female residents also needed to navigate conflicting feedbacks from their attendings that their male counterparts did not. They were told they were not assertive enough, but then reprimanded for being too assertive. They felt pressure to apologize at times, then told they apologized too much. These conflicting messages resulted in self-censorship. There are profound differences in the experience of receiving feedback between female and male residents. This is not captured by quantitative measures, since residents' perceptions aren't considered. Perception is important as it can become internalized and therefore shapes resident development. In our study, female residents had to both perform physicianship, perform female gender, all while navigating the narrow space of overlap that is the female physician. Female physicians are expected to act in stereotypical ways and then experience penalties for violating gender norms when they take on the qualities associated with the performance of physician. In addition to usual calls to increase female mentorship and male allyship, we suggest that it may be fruitful to explicitly value and embrace what are considered traditionally feminine qualities. This research contributes to our understanding of how female doctors' experiences shape their cultivation and growth, and how together we can work towards a culture that embraces the overlap of these two identities. Thank you for your time.